Hello, and welcome to tonight's 30th episode of After Dark Beers. We were celebrating this one with three of us. So, three is the magic number. We got two watching. Cheers to Drunken One and Burley Sullivan. Kyle's here, Commerce Aussie. On our panel tonight, we have miscellaneous brew reviews.
Cheers.
Beer Man.
Cheers.
And myself, Bumpy Road. So, welcome aboard. It should be a quick one tonight, unless we have somebody dropping in that's running late. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get the show on the road. We're going to start off with miscellaneous brew reviews to show us what he is bringing tonight.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Tonight I've got a product from Founders. This is the Bottle Shop. This is the Highball Drifter. So, yeah, 11%, 25 IBUs. This is a barrel-aged cocktail, mocktail type of thing. This is supposed to be like a old-fashioned. So, let me see. Highball Drifter presents aromatics of caramel, vanilla, dried fruit, and spice, while hints of cherry and bitter orange peel. We'll see. Bottled 7/6/21. This will be the second one of these that I've tried. This will be the first one I tried when I'm sober. I don't know. I get inebriated and I start to taste them things. And they're never the same, dude.
Yeah. They consider this one a brown ale of sorts, I guess, but
I guess. Yeah, you got a 2-finger off-color head. It's almost got like a slight pinkish hue to it. It's not picking it up real well there. I guess cherries or whatever they added into it. It's a nice ruby mahogany color. Looks very dark and opaque there, but not so much. Oh shit! There we go. I got the hands.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
So yeah, there's a color on it.
Beautiful.
nice.
Yeah.
I've had that one. I did like it. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me. All right. Hey,
Beer
thanks.
Man.
Thanks, Bumpy. All right. So I got barrel aged narwhal. I did it in a review, and I think I did it drink it in the back end sometime. But it's an imperial stout that is barrel aged. It's barrel aged virgin. It's 11.9%. 11.9%, and it's got a big old spiel on the back. But let's just go ahead and open it up. How old is it? Doesn't say. It's like weird codes. It's definitely a dark, like a Tootsie Roll brown, on the pour it is. In the glass, it's got a nice dark chocolate kind of look to it. Opaque, can't see through it. Nice cocoa head. Almost like a burnt cocoa in a way on my end. Or something a little darker. Rocky bubble a little bit, but for the most part, kind of oily, sudsy kind of looking head. I'm in the wrong channel here. Yeah, opaque, can't see through it. It's got about a medium rising bubble or so. Can't really see it though. Real quick smell. It's definitely boozy. Has a little bit of a dark fruit. And I look forward to getting into this again. Cheers.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Beer Man.
Cheers.
All right. And the beer that I'm bringing tonight is questionable. I don't know how dark it actually is, but this is considered a Belgian dark ale. It's made in Japan from the Kyuchi Brewery. Probably going to butcher every single thing I say about this. This beer, I think, is called Hitachino Nest. And It's a commemorative ale, and it's 8% ABV. What it says is a festive ale brewed with vanilla beans and spices, coriander, orange peel, nutmeg, and cinnamon.
Nice. Oh wow.
I will pour it, and we'll see how dark this actually is. First time having this beer, it was $6 for this one bottle. So
Wow.
Oh,
that
it's
is a
good.
tight cap. All right. Must have had Andre the Giant pin that one down for him. Oh, this is wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. It's darkening it.
There we go.
It's kind of definitely on the lighter side than what I was looking for when being a Belgian dark, but it's got some darkness to it. It's kind of like an amber orange type coloration to the body. The head's a little bit off white, kind of creamy, little hints of like some orange yellowish hues to it. Fairly tight bubbles on top, and all right, it's not super dark. That's what I'm going with. Damn it, because I thought it was going to be dark.
Thank God you're running this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. The brew shop owner told me it's slightly lighter than the bottle color. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways. First time having it and interested in trying it. So cheers. Let's get back to the whole panel. We'll just go back like this. Miscellaneous is your first there. So
All right. Yeah, the highball drifter. So let you know, when I opened this and I caught the first whiff of it, I definitely did catch cherry and too much. Yeah, you got cherry and orange for sure. Bitter orange, I don't know if it's per se bitter. It's very upfront, like juicy, almost like a Valencia kind of smell. Juice oranges. Still keeping a bit of a head there. Leaving some lacing. It's definitely got some legs at 11%. Chat's rocking. Hard to say. I do pick up a little spice. Vanilla, maybe. It's not real oaky, not real cask forward that you usually get in some barrel aged. I don't pick up caramel. There's a lot going on in here to pick up some of those subtle notes. Had plenty of brown ales. Just don't smell like any brown ale I've ever had. Smells good. Smells inviting. Not too boozy. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
cheers.
Yeah, excuse me while I ramble on. So you're definitely picking up a little bit of that cask note in the flavor. Definitely slight vanilla. I am picking up a bit of caramel on the palate. That's midway through the sip. I'm picking that caramel up. Right up front, it's definitely orange and cherry. Very light hint of alcohol there. It's noticeable. Drinking this, just by sipping on it, it kind of lets you know that it's a bigger beer, despite the appearance. Sure you did. Bet you did. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm having a bit of an off night. Seems to have a pretty low carbonation on it. Medium to full body on it. Definitely picking up some dark fruits. Slight raisin. I I have to take this phone call. Sorry. It's very important. It's not bad though. Tastes pretty good. I'm gonna get some closing notes and all that. So cheers. Thanks, BuMpY. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, no problem, Miscellaneous. Thank you.
All right. All right, let's get into this. Smells on the aroma. Another, I didn't really get into it. Out of the glass, out of the can, it's more like straight up bourbon whiskey. It's got that kind of liquor smell to it, that spirity kind of thing. There's a vanilla caskiness there. Out of the glass, it's more of a molasses or something. There's molasses. There's a little green tobacco coming through. It's more of a coffee, dark chocolate, heavily roasted, like nice roasties in the malt. Brown breadish kind of on the malt, I guess, is coming through. It smells boozy. It has a booziness to it. It's very strong smelling. 11.9 though. I mean, come on, man. I can't really swirl this, but I do remember it having some pretty good leggage. There's a lot of it actually has like that winey kind of like thing, or like that thick, like sugary spillage around the side of the glass. You can kind of see that coating, but then over here it starts to drip down and leg down. Medium carb for sure. I already went over the looks. Let's drink this. Cheers.
Cheers. It's been quite a few years since I last had Narwhal. I think it was like 2012. Last time I had it.
This one's different. Definitely the barrel age. They barrel aged this in whiskey barrels for sure. Bourbon whiskey to be exact. It tastes kind of like Jack Daniel's or something like that. It's got a Jack Daniel edge on the alcohol side of it, the spirit side. It's got a vanilla. It's got all the things that are in the nose, the dark chocolates, the espresso, dark roasted coffee. Smooth. It's very smooth, kind of creamy feel in the mouth. Mouthfeel. The body is actually kind of a full medium. It's actually pretty lighter than you would think. It's not super viscous. It is sticky on the lips. It goes back, kind of dries back, gives you kind of a tangy tartness in the back. A weird, I guess, what is it? Astringent, or I guess a little astringency from the roasted malts, the stuff like that. The coffee. There is a fig flavor coming out of this. Figs and raisins. It's got that dark fruit kind of presentation. Overall, it's pretty good. It's got a nice vanilla chocolate thing too. It's really nice. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I forgot what I scored this at first, but when I did it in the review, but it's a damn good score. So cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Alcohol
Thanks,
free,
Jeremy.
by the way. So
So I don't feel so bad about bringing a not so dark beer. I am now Alex, the beer master. So yeah,
Hi, Alex.
okay.
the aromas on this one. It doesn't even smell like a dark beer. It's got this kind of apple aroma going for it.
Oh boy.
A little bit bready. I know that it has cinnamon and nutmeg in it. It's got some spice notes, but I can't really pinpoint cinnamon or nutmeg. A little bit citrusy with that orange peel. But yeah, first whiff was kind of like this apple type aroma, like it was aged in some type of a whiskey barrel or something without the oak, but I don't believe it is at all aged in wood. All right. It smells different. I think it kind of actually has some of the similar type notes, kind of like Miscellaneous's beer, because it has orange peel and stuff in it too. And this smells fruity for the most part with some spice. But let's take a swig. Cheers.
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 This tastes a lot like Christmas wassail.
So
Yeah. It has it definitely has that kind of orange grab to it. It's a little bit of like almost like an apricot type note. Getting the kind of cinnamon, like in the wassail, you might have like an orange that has a bunch of like I think it's, I don't know what, cloves or something all stuck throughout. It floats around in the punch bowl. It kind of has that vibe a little bit, except it's not like hot, because usually you have wassail like hot. Yeah, slight bready character. Almost seems like there's rye in there because it's got that spice note coming from like the nutmeg, the cinnamon, and it doesn't stand out as like nutmeg or cinnamon really, but I am getting quite a bit of that kind of that orange, real orange peel vibe, and it does taste like there's apricot in the flavor as well. Yeah, so it's a festive ale, so wassail will be festive. I wonder if that's kind of what they're going for. And to me, that's what it tastes like for the most part. 8% ABV, that's not detectable. Body on this, I can try to hit that.
I think
It's like a medium to medium full body almost. It's got this kind of thick but liquid vibe to it. Carbonation is kind of on the medium side. At least the apple note's not coming through in the flavor like it was in the aroma, so that's good. It does have a lingering bitterness afterwards, but it is well balanced throughout. Bitterness seems to be a bit on that kind of spicy, herbally type side, maybe a little bit floral. All right, well, I'll be thinking of a score. We can go back around again, give scores, give shout outs. Tell me that I'm horrible bringing not so dark beer to
Horrible.
Oh, come on, it's borderline.
I actually get stuff from that company. It's on the import aisle at the Total Wine, and to be honest with you, I'm god awful scared to buy it.
It's 15-ish.
Not even that. Not even price wise. It's just like, does that stuff actually move here? I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen it. This is the first time I've ever seen it in my area. So I had to grab it.
So the more, I guess, I don't know. I guess God damn it, shut this fucking thing up. I'm waiting on a notification from Instagram, and this shit's blowing up like fucking crazy. I apologize, BuMpY, and the swearing.
That's all right.
Sons of bitches.
I'll change my name back now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now this is at a little bit of timeout. Sitting out, not put in timeout. I didn't sit it in the corner, but it's boozy for Founders. I mean, there ain't you catch it, and it's different because it plays with that orange. It's like citrusy and really vibrant kind of alcohol. I dig it. I don't know exactly what they, like I said, if you go on Beer Advocate or whatever, they call it a brown ale. So I'd throw caution to the wind at that sake. I honestly, I like this. It's good. I like old fashions in general. Like if I go to the bar and they have the fixins to do it, they have the fruit and the bitters and all that stuff. And they're able to make it. It's good. Like I said, I get the orange, I get the cherry, caramel on the flavor, vanilla. Vanilla's kind of hiding out. I got a slight nose on it when I first opened it, but um, yeah, dried fruit with spice. I mean, I don't really know what they're trying to throw in here for a spice. It's just more fruit forward. Like I said, the cask is nice and subtle in this, which is totally off the beaten path for regular bourbon barrel aged stuff. It's usually pronounced and up front and out in your face. I like it for 11%, 25 IBUs. It's drinkable. Um, would I buy it again? Maybe. I think I've got 2 more in the stash. I'll probably just hold on to them for a bit. Score wise on this, woo. I guess I'd have to put it. I'm not going anywhere near the world class range with this, nor outstanding. I think I feel comfortable with this like a 92. It's a little rich. It's very complex. If you're looking to sit down and pick a beer apart and try and get the flavor notes and everything out of this, it'll definitely rack your brain. I've had a couple. I know. What was it? Funky Buddha. They did a mixology series and they dropped a few beers like this. They were almost like mocktail style imperial ales, and they were pretty good as well. This isn't bad, like I said, just not up with most of their barrel aged stuff, I would say. Doesn't say artificially flavored, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, other than that, Instagram, you can always go check me out there. Friday, I'm making some purchases, so I should have some boxes coming in. Those are always fun to share with everybody. And yeah, let me see. I guess Wednesday with Thomas Metal 75, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time is going to be Wildcard Wednesday. And check out for beer chugs. What's the ABV? The first Wednesday of the month is coming up. So that'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on his channel. Always fun. Come play the show with us. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. I'll leave some. I don't know what Food Friday is. And John and Ellie's running stout.
Peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Again, we're doing PB&Js. All right. That's fun.
Can't
Kill it.
Got one of
Cheers,
them.
guys. Thanks, Bumpy, for having me.
Nice, dude.
Not too
Cheers.
bad.
Thanks for being here. I have noticed there's some breweries that are doing those vodka cocktail type things too. Pre-made.
Mm-hmm. I saw Left Hand put out a Moscow Mule. Couple different people do that from time to time. All right.
I hate fruit flies. I got him though. He did get on my head. I got him. Two. Killed 2. I know there's 500,000 more.
I gotta brush my eyebrows. Okay. That was funny, dude. All right, so coconut for sure. This was coconut for sure. Burley was saying that. Yeah, there was some coconut in this. A good alcohol burn in the throat, for sure. Like I didn't mention the alcohol too much. Dark chocolate, dark roast coffee, vanilla, Jack Daniels. Just kind of summing it up here. What's better than that? You know, I mean, Sounds nice. Sounds like a nice strong warmer for the night before you go to bed. Nice nightcap. Great full medium body. I was expecting more of a fuller body, but it did have some nice creamy mouthfeel. Had a little bit of astringency there with the bitter, dark kind of darker stuff there. Strong, sticky, figgy raisin. Overall, quite nice though. Boozy as hell, for sure. Kind of makes you choke like taking a shot. Has that kind of like you. No, I don't want to go down. Especially as it gets warmer though. So I'm gonna score this at a 94 out of 100. I think that's what I scored it at on my thing. I think it's in the mid range of A. So good beer, good drinkable beer, something to try. So the barrel age is really nice with the narwhal though. Yeah, Wednesday or Tuesday, excuse me. Beer and Cheese is on. As some of you might know, I'll just say it. My father passed away, so I think next weekend will be the main area where I won't be here. So I'll probably get the whole week through. It's really nice to be up here. It gets my mind off shit. So it's good to be here. Thank you, BuMpY. And yeah, Tuesday Beer and Cheese will be open 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'll let you know otherwise. I'm sorry if you bought something and I have to go or something like that. So just keep that in mind, and hopefully your cheese won't go bad. But Wednesday,
you do what you got to do, bro.
yeah. Please forgive me though. But Wednesday will be on as well, 6 o'clock Eastern. It will be another beer mix here. So, and I need to go get some beers. I usually go on Sundays and get all that at my bottle shop, but I didn't go today because I was doing some stuff. But yeah, so thank you, man. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to the chat. Cheers to the panel. Right on.
Yeah, no, thanks for being here, Beer Man. It's good to have you, for sure.
Good to be here, man.
Let's see.
Cheers, D1.
This beer, I mean, it's definitely not as good as what the price is. I mean, the price isn't good, but I mean, I'm saying it's $6 you're expecting, in a 12-ounce bottle, something that's really going to blow your mind. It was good. Like I said, it reminded me of Christmas wassail, basically. It is missing out on some of the added spices and stuff. A little bit. I think a little bit more cinnamon, nutmeg type shining through. Just a tad bit more would have been nice. The price really had me not super impressed, but I'm still going to give it a 93 out of 100. And it's easy to drink, 8%. It's got some decent flavors to it. It is kind of lacking some of the added stuff, but still decent. I'd recommend buying one bottle and trying it. But
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll get it. A bottle for sure. I trust your judgment.
Yeah, trust his judgment.
Don't go against the BuMpY grain.
And
I've done it. And you know what you get? You get shit ass beers. You don't lie.
This one's not shit. It's just there's better beers for less money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see being festive.
It comes a long way. I mean,
yeah, all the way from Japan on a torpedo or something, right?
Right.
Shout outs. Tomorrow's Multi Monday, and oh yeah, it's the Oud Bruin won the Multi Monday thing. So it's known as a Flanders Oud Bruin. So basically, it's kind of like a sour brown ale for the most part, but done in a certain manner, certain fashion. Gotta let Beer Man back in.
That was weird.
Okay, that was weird.
Internet went.
But I read it's not. I mean, that was a cool thing. Like I was looking up Oud Bruin. They say it's not per se limited to the Flanders style. They have different, I guess, different variants of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It was something I read real quickly.
I haven't
It
been
could have
able
been
to find
Wikipedia, which is
I hope I can find one tomorrow. I gotta.
quite cheap.
It's getting tough.
Yeah.
It's getting tough.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Anyways, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to find an Oud Bruin, bring it, and hope to see the chat there tomorrow as well. We're getting so down to the nitty gritty on the Multi Monday that I'm not sure if doing a poll is the best real option, or if maybe when we get together we should just all decide what the beer should be and give everybody a few extra days to even go out and look for it.
Mhm.
So we're getting down to some of the tougher styles for sure. Some of them, but we'll let you know. Anyways, we'll figure it all out, and then of course be here for After Dark Beers next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern same time, and I will do my best to bring a darker beer than what I brought tonight. But I want to thank the chat, thank those for watching tonight. Cheers to y'all, Josh, Drunken One, Burley, Marion the Butch, Kyle, Chatio,
Yes.
and Commerce Ozzy, and Jules, and John and Nelly popped in too. Very, very kind of him. I think that's it.
Yeah, John. Very kind of you, John.
It's mighty white.
Thank you guys.
Mighty whitey, bud.
I want to thank my panel as well. My awesome panel tonight. We had Beer Man, miscellaneous brew reviews. So thank you guys for being here. Well, it really would have been an awkward show with just me bringing a not so dark beer.
Nah, I'm not gonna leave you hanging like that.
Yeah. No.
All right.
No. Ain't
Well,
happening, brother.
we don't have Alex to take us out, so until next time, everybody have a great night. We'll catch you all later. Stay safe and cheers.